go. Pull up chat. And Shabooey, we're in. Nice. I'm gonna drink my milk like an adult.
Nice.
Strengthen them bones.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is probably gonna be a shorter one, because I also have plans after the stream too, because...
You are totally fine.
I don't know if I'm fine, Bosco. I'm, like...
Well, Chad, apparently we're going to find out all about what Monty's been up to. Who's ready for story time with Monty Glue, baby?
I'm gonna wait for people to file it before we talk about it. I'm gonna talk about driving, like, today, though. Oh my god, dude. I have never understood the, like, use your turn signal until now. Like, holy crap. Today I was driving around and people were just not using their turn signals at all. And I'm like, is everyone drinking, like, stupid Kool-Aid today? Like, why is no one using their turning signals until, like, the last minute? Like, bro.
It's finally happening. Monty's finally getting a taste of the road rage.
God,
I was going to say, come back to LA, I'll show you people not using
I don't want to,
signals.
I want to live, Bosco. I don't want to drive in LA. Literally, it felt like I was, like people were being so aggressive. Like, I was trying to change a lane, right? And I had the perfect space between, like, a white car ahead of me, or, like, an SUV car, and I had a red truck behind me. I signaled to turn into the lane, and the red truck just closes my gap. And I'm like, you're an asshole. And I literally had to go 2 blocks and then turn around to get back onto the main road to get to where I needed to go. And I was like, what the hell? That was so mean and unnecessary. Like,
very rude.
Oh my god, dude.
That's when you kind of have to jockey for position. When that happens, you'd have to slow down, even if it inconveniences the person behind you.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was like, oh my god, it sucked, dude. The problem
And also
was,
be certain to give the single finger salute to the guy in the truck as he passes by.
Oh, no, I'm not. I hate to say it, Arcove. I am not you. I am not a 6-foot tall, bearded, deep voiced man. I am a 5'8" Twinkie ass bitch. So they could kick my ass, okay?
Not really. You can kick him in the nuts one time and he's done.
God. Monty would not survive New York City drivers.
New York wouldn't survive, or New York wouldn't survive Monty's driving. Let's
Everyone
put it that
just
way.
honks. Why does everyone in New York City just honk all the time? It's like, what do you think that's going to achieve, huh?
Well, so there was a recent study that said if you honk at somebody, they are 36% more likely to not give a shit.
Yeah. How is New York City a place where no one drives but constantly has traffic? That's a great question, honestly. God.
Also, 76% of
overbuilt and
surveys
too
are made
crowded.
up.
So okay, let me tell you the story of the tablet here, because for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, my tablet, I don't want to use the B word for an explosive device, because I feel like the police will show up to my house for some reason. Maybe
Battery's turning into a bomb.
Yeah. So my tablet, I was like using it the other day, and I was like, huh, there's like the screen is like pushing forward. Like, that's weird. And I was like, oh well, I'll wait till like Heartsy gets back, and I'll see if they can like fix it before I start tinkering with it. And then I was like, oh wow, it's like really like not attached. Like, what's going on? And so like I kept using it. Again, I'm a lemming. It's very dumb. But then I was like, maybe I should stop using this. Like, maybe I something about this is, like, not right. And so I messaged Heartsy, and I'm like, hey, so, like, something inside of my tablet is, like, expanding. Is that the battery? What should I do? And Heartsy was like, you need to put that in a fireproof container right now and take it into Best Buy as soon as you can. And I was like, okay. So I went Sunday, so yesterday, I went to Best Buy, and I took the tablet. You mean you kept using it? I didn't know. I thought it was just like this, like, it's an old tablet. It's 6 years old. And so, like, I took it into Best Buy. I'm like, hey, can you guys replace the battery, or at the very least remove the battery, so that way it's not, like, a hazard? And the Best Buy was like, no, we can't do that. And I was like, okay, who can? And so they're like, oh, this place and this place. I'm not going to say names just because I don't get doxxed.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, they're like, oh, this place and this place. And so I looked up, and, of course, everywhere's fucking closed on Sunday. So, like, everywhere's closed on Sunday. Every single place I could possibly go to is closed on Sunday. And I'm like, crap. Okay, well, there's London Drugs. London Drugs also has a tech department. I'll go there and see if they can at least remove the battery. I go down to London Drugs. I'm like, hey, can you remove the battery? And the guys were like, they were like, oh god. And they're like, we can't. You should go here though. And so I'm like, okay, there's another place that was recommended. Like I got recommended like 5 other places. So I was like, okay.
Go send on a fetch quest.
Yeah, basically. So I'm like, well, crap. I'm gonna have to go and do this before stream. I'm probably gonna be late because most of these places don't open until like later on. And also like I don't want to rush because driving today was nightmare. So I get in my car, I get caught, the stupid red truck, man. I had to get to this, it's like a phone repair place, but they also repair tablets. So I bring in, by the way, the tablet I have is a Windows Surface Pro. It's the first model they released. So it's one of those Windows tablets that has like the touchscreen on it.
So extremely old.
It's 6 years old. It's not that old.
It's time to replace it.
But the problem is, we're gonna get to why the problem is like that. So, yeah, glad to hear you didn't explode. No, I'm not out of water yet. We'll get to that. So, yeah, just wandering around town with a bomb that no one wants to defuse. Basically, literally, it's what it felt like. Like, I brought it into London Drugs, and I'm like, yeah, and the guy looked at it, and he literally touched it, and then pushed it back to me, like, you can take this back, and I'm like, alright. So, I wake up this morning, I get fucking not able to change my lanes, because of stupid red truck, sorry, I'm still pissed about that. And then I managed to get to the phone repair place. I bring it in, they look at the model, they look at the battery, and the guy looks at me and goes, we can't buy the battery. It's not available anymore. We can't buy it. And I was like, shit, okay. And I'm like, do you have any recommendations? And they're like, there's nothing we can do. So you can ask someone else and see if they have a battery, but we can't get a battery in. So they gave me back my tablet. I called up my main computer place. They don't do tablets at all. And then I took it into the mall. And then, yeah, my tablet became a spicy pillow. Yeah. So I took it to the mall. They also didn't have a battery. They didn't have a battery at all. And then I went to the last computer place, which was closed until 2 p.m. So they didn't open till 2. Went in, like I waited for them to open, walked in, said, hey, do you repair tablets? And the guy deadass went, no. And I was like, fuck my life. That was it. I was out. I'm done. I have nowhere else to take it, essentially, unless there's some hidden thing I don't know about. So now I basically have a lithium, like, explosion resting outside in a turkey pan with a lid. And I need a replacement.
Even if they can't order the battery, they could at least take it out for you.
That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get my stuff off of it because I want to see if I can at least like get shit off.
Get everything you can off of it, then take it back to the place that said they couldn't get a replacement battery because they should be able to take it out at least.
Best Buy can take it and recycle it. Yeah.
That's the big thing.
That's the biggest thing because like I don't want this thing in my house. It's not in my house right now. It's outside. But
if I were there, I would take the battery out for you myself.
And everyone's like, you should do it yourself. I'm like, no, I want to live.
I was gonna say, you could just unscrew it.
I want to live, thank you. Oh,
I've
Corin
had things
Solis.
explode in my hands before. It's really not a big deal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Corin Solis, thank you so much for 100 bits. Hope y'all are doing good. I got the norovirus myself, not being able to keep food or liquids down. That sucks, dude. I hope you feel better. That is not fun. And Morthrander, boom. Did you fuck off? Please remove the bomb from my tablet. Yeah, that's like, no, I'm not doing a bomb disarming stream, chat. Fuck off. So now it's like I need a replacement. And here's the thing. Now I need a replacement, and I also have to pay my taxes and also pay my insurance for the year, which by the way went up. And now I have to replace this tablet, and I'm just sitting here just like, what did I do, man? Like, God.
When it rains, it pours. That's just the way things go.
Any other fun stories?
No.
Oh.
Well, you see, there was that time my air conditioner caught fire. That was fun.
That's ironic, but also really funny.
Right?
I just like, God, you know what really, like, again, this is like, I was gonna say when we were going live, I'm like, this is the most like first world problem ever, but that's the tablet I literally use for D&D locally as well, and it's what I use to keep an eye on chat during Dungeon of the Mad Mage too. So it's like, shit, now I don't have those, and like, I'm like, God damn it, that really fucking sucks. So, and I'm looking at like replacing it, and like I can only find Surface Pros like that are like $1,200 Canadian.
Tablets be expensive.
Just look into Surface Go. It's the cheaper of the Surface tablets. The problem is, I like something that works well, right? Like, because
You need something strong enough to do what you need to do.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing is you have to write out basically what you need it to do, and then look at the specs of all of the surfaces.
I mean, you use it for work, so tax deduction.
it is a tax write-off, 100%.
Yes.
I use it.
and
I
you-
use
remember,
it for
you
work.
got to spend more money.
Ugh. They didn't call me about that this year, so maybe not. But, you know, it's just like, it just sucks that it's not like spread out. Like, all the expensive shit that's happening isn't like spread out. It's all at once. Like, I was talking to Draco about it. Draco's like, that's the way it goes. She's like,
Yep.
it always happens like that. Take out
They
a
said,
mortgage
when it
to buy a
rains,
new
it
iPad.
pours.
I'm not buying an iPad. I am not buying an iPad. I could put a tablet on the throne. The problem with putting it on the throne is that would have to be a, what do you call it? Like the one where people, like a stretch thing.
Oh, the
Yeah, they all
contribution
donate
one.
it like
It
it adds
it'd
up,
have
yeah.
to be a contribution, and once people start contributing, like I can't remove that. And the problem is I can't really wait for a throne to fund that. You know what I mean?
Because once someone contributes even a single dollar to that item, it becomes locked, and any money donated to that becomes locked until the item's fully funded.
Yeah. So if I put that on and then like someone donates it, but then that's it for like months, like I'm stuck with it. So that's the problem. Is like I have to be the one to buy this. Like I can't wait for stuff like that.
And like the contribution system, you can't even refund people's money if it doesn't go through.
No, but you could do a stream to raise money for a tablet.
I don't like doing that though. I only like to do that if it's like actually like a super emergency, right? Like with Draco's car, right? Like that was like, you know, I was worried about Draco and Heartsy, one because of just like Heartsy's, you know, heart and everything, and also because like Draco works and has to like I don't like the idea of Draco walking home at night and stuff like that. It's just like I want them to be safe, but like, you know. Honestly, I maybe should try streaming more. Just to try and measure it out. But it's like, it's just annoying. I'm going to see where I'm at after my insurance is done. I might be okay. But it just, fuck, man. It's just, why now, man? Why can't it be like,
That's life.
why couldn't it be in like July or something? Like when I don't, fuck.
That sadly is, that's life. Like
Yeah.
Oscar said.
That's life.
It's the way shit goes.
But, I
You
mean,
currently have a Surface. Is that the tablet that you have?
I have the first model, yeah. It's a Surface, like a Windows.
Will they give you trading credit for it, like
Fuck
with an
no.
iPad?
Fuck no, they
Oh.
won't. I don't want an iPad. I had an iPad when I was younger, and I don't want an iPad.
No. What I mean is, will they give you? Because like when you trade in an old iPad or an old iMac or an old Mac anything, they give you credit towards the new one.
No, not here. I think it has to be functional for that to work, and also like I didn't see anybody offer that up at all the places I went.
I mean, it's still functional, just for a limited time.
It's a ticking time
Yeah,
bomb.
it turns
like,
on.
literally.
Hey, used car salesmen have sold far worse.
Fair enough. Yeah, no. I like the Surface Pro because it's basically a laptop and a tablet combined, which I know people are like, oh, iPads are like that. But I can also connect, like it has, I don't have to buy it, like I don't like Apple. I'm just going to be pretty transparent here. I do not like Apple at all. I hate that you have to buy their shitty ass cords, their shitty ass like things to make it work. So,
They recently got slapped down. They have to use USB-C.
Oh, they
USB
actually
3 now.
Nice, good. I still don't like them though. I really don't like Apple products. I don't like how they're not very like. I'm pretty Windows like leaning. Obviously, it sounds like I'm talking about a political party. I'm Windows leaning, but couldn't just remove the battery and use it always plugged in. I don't think
That's
that would work.
not a good idea.
And also, no one at least seemed like they were willing to remove the battery. Like, even the repair guys were just like, yeah, no. Don't lean on Windows, they'll break. Haha, but Yeah, I'm not. I used to have Apple products back when they were. This is so controversial. I used to have Apple products back when they were actually kind of good. I had a iPhone 3, like the thick one. That was great. And then I had like the first generation of iPad, and that was really good too. But then, yeah. Like the thing is just like, man, if I could find a laptop that also had like a screen where I could draw on it, that would also work. And would.
I mean, that's what the Surface Pro is basically.
That's
Which is
exactly
what the
what it
Surface
is.
Pro is, yeah. So it's like, god damn it. Yeah. So, it just sucks because I just got that really cool DM screen too. And now I can't use it. Because that's how I had it displaying, was through my tablet. And now it's like, damn it! I don't like the idea of buying, like, I'm okay with buying. So the thing is, the Surface Pro that I have right now, actually I got from Heartsy. I bought it secondhand from Heartsy. So I did buy it secondhand. I do not like buying secondhand from strangers as a woman. There's something about that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Because I don't know what they've done to that advice, and I don't know who that person is. Hopefully I'm making sense. I don't like buying second-use things from strangers that have cameras in them, basically. And that's probably paranoid, but it's also comes from a place of genuine concern.
I'm just reminded that one GIF with that guy making a shock face saying, "That's a penis."
So, yeah.
But yeah, you never know what type of websites people go on with their devices.
Or what access they have still on it, right? Like that's the thing. Like
That's why you gotta wipe it.
Yeah, but even then you don't know, right? Like it's just I've heard horror stories and I'm like, I don't want to be one of those. I just like I'll buy it secondhand for my friends and like people who I trust, but yeah. Monty, my family loves you. You've turned us into D&D nerds. Good.
Excellent.
Factory, you're set, yeah. But for now, it's
Your
just,
power grows.
He's texting me. I'll destroy you.
Not me this time.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't respond to my dad's tweet, and my phone was like, "Hey, you got a message from your father."
There we go.
Oh,
Rectified.
all right. Well, let's get to it.
There are new messages at your terminal, Commander.
I was
there's
just gonna
not.
say
No,
that.
there's not. We checked the messages at my terminal.
You're at the Citadel.
I'm at the Citadel. Look at all the fuel I have.
Oh, right. Last time you were expecting sexy times with Garrus.
It's true.
Okay, I don't know. All right, calm down.
You have reach, you have flexibility.
It's very
Any
true.
new upgrades? We bought like a ton.
There's always more.
I'm gonna save. We're gonna help Tally.
This is a long one, so say.
Yeah, strap in. This is a lot.
Oh boy. All right.
This
cool.
might be the stream.
Oh, great. Hold on.
It's really good, but also.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like a planet-sized ship. That's really neat.
Monty's about to get mad.
What do you mean I'm about to get mad?
You'll see.
Alright, Tally. Oh, we can bring Garrus now.
You mean the
What's
you
his
mean the
new
best
outfit?
boy? You mean the best boy?
Hold on, I can cycle. Oh,
Oh, that's his old outfit.
I like that. Let's go.
You haven't leveled in a while.
I have only 1 point though. I did level. I leveled up my fortification.
Ah.
Fortification.
Moshi mosh.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I needed the quarantine us. God, I love their helmets so much.
Captain Shepard, Tali-Zora told me a lot about you. I wish we
Captain.
could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Captain Shepard? It's Commander, not Captain.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Oh, okay.
That's Mel Shepard's voice actor voicing the guy you're talking to.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I can hear it.
Is that what?
Oh, yeah.
Mark Meer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was actually in my town for that convention I mentioned. He hosts the
Hey.
cosplay competition every single year, and he's always dressed up. It's really fun.
So if you were playing a Mel Shepard, you'd literally be talking to yourself.
It's true.
Literally.
That was me.
Alright.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali.
Right,
The
she's
trial
going
requires
to
that I
fucking
be
court.
officially
Oh
moved.
no.
Yep.
I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali-Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Well,
Oh boy. Oh.
boy, what a nice segue for you, since we're going to have to deal with all this shit on Wednesday. You have to deal with it on Monday.
Oh yeah, I guess so. That is fair.
Enjoy.
What do you mean you? It's gonna be Gaijin and Otho, or rather, Milo and Otho.
You should speak
That's
with
true.
Admiral Ron. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Wait, what did those two do?
Oh, we split the party.
Oh yeah, they split the
I
party.
can't believe they're charging Tali-Zora with such a thing.
I love.
They shouldn't let that human speak for Tali-Zora. It's not right.
Fuck you.
Damn.
love-
I told you you're going to get
love
mad.
Mewtwo has this. The Pokemon Mewtwo has it, but like the head with the cord connecting from like the head to the back.
Tali-Zora is the pride of our fleet. They can't exactly.
We should never have let Cerberus onto the ship.
Okay. I'm getting the sense that people don't like us.
Well, if you remember, Tali was not exactly thrilled that you were with Cerberus at the start of the game.
Yeah. Also, I realize now that we're all wearing our helmets because we're on a Quarian ship. Also, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab a hoodie real fast.
Yeah, Callum, it kills me. I'm over here like, I love political drama. Meanwhile, Kai, I'll be outside. Oh, shit.
The things you do for RP.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I'm so excited for Wednesday.
That's good.
I still need to catch up on the most recent episode.
It was a doozy.
People have their theories.
We sure do.
Hi.
Tali-Zora was Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nema.
Oh, ho, ho. That's cool. They're all named. Their names are part of their ships that they're
Part of
from.
their ship. Yep.
That's
because
really
they live
cool.
on them.
Yeah. That's really cool. I like that.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented
Oh, no!
by his or her
Yep.
ship's captain.
I told you you're gonna get mad.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
This is
So,
Good luck,
how
Monty.
much Ace Attorney have you played?
Oh
Yeah,
my
seriously.
God. All right.
I believe in you, Monty.
Oh my
Arcov and I
God.
will absolutely not help you.
What? Fuck off. Come on. Help me a
Nope.
little bit.
This is up to you.
Please, actually, legitimately, please help me.
Honestly, your Paragon's gonna carry you a lot.
Yeah, you're fine.
probably, yeah. Okay. I mean, I've played a lot of Ace Attorney in my time.
So you get it.
More 300 bits. Objection!
If you're really scared about a decision, we can tell you, but it is way more fun to just go for it.
Fair enough. I played through Phoenix Wright 1, 2, 3. I played through Apollo Justice 1. I played halfway through Miles Edgeworth, the one where he walks around on the DS. And I tried to play the first one that came out on the 3DS. I think that was like Ace
I remember you
Attorney,
getting
right?
really excited when I told you Cheru had me voicing Damon Gant.
Oh my God, yes. That case is my favorite. My favorite standalone case in Phoenix Wright is the bonus case in the first game, which is the Damon Gant and case. And it's so good. It's so well written. I really like that case a lot. Damon
I'm going
Gant,
to put a pin in that right now. Chat is not allowed to help.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't.
help me, chat.
Arcov and I are here for a reason. If she really wants help, she'll ask us.
Yeah.
No
Also-
spoilers, no answers.
Yeah, because this is really, really fun. Don't ruin it for her.
The serious, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Monty Shepard, attorney at Space Law. Alright, cool. I'm
I'll
honored.
do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Say that after
Our
the
legal
trial.
rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Keep an eye out for interrupts in this.
Yeah. Paragon is the wings, right?
Yep.
Paragon is blue, Renegade is red. That's the easiest way to remember it.
Paragon is the Chicago Cubs. Red is the Chicago Bulls.
Thanks.
I'm not wrong.
I mean, I would have expected you to stick with the baseball
Oh
reference
boy,
instead
here
of
we
Boston
go.
Red Sox. Here you go. Good luck, Monty.
Grave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must
Yeah, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Hell yeah, I will.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She's innocent.
It's up to you.
She is innocent, though.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so. But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Oh, shit.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
We intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided.
Okay.
We will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
We got this.
Don't get her killed, Monty.
I will not get her killed. We're gonna save your dad.
I forgot how much I hated Admiral Chorus.
Oh yeah, that
piece
guy's
of shit.
He's a fucker.
He's a douchebag for no reason.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Tali Zora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would
it's
never
Vitor.
endanger the fleet.
Yep, he lived.
Well,
You saved him.
Good.
Go to the game.
So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind,
Right, this is the guy
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Man, that line hits hard. You're right, I didn't.
The human can work a crowd. I'll admit that much.
Hell yeah, I can.
What up, Cal?
Shepard, Tali-Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better
God,
circumstances.
I love your voice.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Fair enough.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali-Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
I like
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Oh, he got us in. Nice.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
God, I love this guy. This guy's awesome. Arkoff, Busco, you there?
Yeah, we're just letting you
go through it.
This guy's awesome.
He is awesome. I agree. I love Cal Rieger.
What does that dark
It's Adam
energy
Baldwin, I
buildup
think.
mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard. I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Huh. Man.
If you had not healed him back on that planet, he would have died, and he wouldn't be here to speak.
He wouldn't be here,
right
yeah.
now.
I'm glad we saved him. Dark energy is like a real thing, right? In real life.
Yep.
Like it's a real
Yep.
thing.
It's more theoretical than it is like. So they know it exists because of calculations and weird stuff.
Yeah, but they don't
yes.
know what it is.
Correct, because nobody's
You
ever
want a
brought
more-
dark energy back.
Physicists study it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Astrophysicists.
I remember hearing like someone say just like like I can't remember, it was like an argument where someone is just like, most people don't acknowledge astrophysicists because they don't know what dark matter is, and then an astrophysicist responded with, well, nobody else does either.
Monty.
It's true.
Yeah, huh?
I'm going to send you a message on Discord so I do not spoil your chat.
Oh.
Hold on. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. Okay.
What did you
okay.
just send her, Arco?
14.
I sent her an
photos.
explanation regarding 14.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so basically dark energy, what the theory is, it's the primary driver of the expansion of the universe.
Yeah, that's
But there's
what
no
I
way to
know.
really like get dark energy back to Earth
It's
that
like
we know
not
of.
quantifiable. It's so mysterious. Anyway, how are you feeling?
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
They're just helldivers.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, man.
We should get going.
Long before Helldivers were
Good
a
luck
thing.
on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Also, don't think on that dark energy stuff too much. That plotline is dropped wholesale.
Yeah, don't
third game.
remind me that they fucked it up in 3 and then again in Andromeda.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you
Very
tell
pragmatic.
me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems.
I like this
Given the
character.
likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
I like this. I really like really pragmatic, direct characters sometimes.
This lady is very much letter of the law.
Yeah, literally is very direct.
It's this or it's this.
Like
and
I
there's
had
no need for any of this
I
to
had,
determine it.
I had classmates in art school who were very much like this. Like they would just like there's this sort of thing where it's just like people who like being brutally honest aren't in it for the honesty part, right? Like people who take pride in being brutally honest tend to be just mean. But there are genuinely people who don't think they're brutally honest but just say what is going on very directly, and it's like, yeah, like my doctor is like that, where he's very direct. He's just like, this is what we're doing, and I'm like, okay, cool. It's really neat. I really like people like that because, you know, they tend to be like, despite, you know, they don't really consider feelings, but they also don't do it to be mean, right? Like, there's never any malice or cruelty behind it. They're just very direct.
There's no misunderstanding them.
Yeah.
Opinion if
whoa,
you don't.
Whoa,
What?
Bosco, you were quiet.
Now your
What?
mic pop back in.
Oh, okay. No, I always tell my friends, don't ask for my opinion if you don't actually want it.
Yeah, in art school it was very helpful because you'd go to people who would be like, you know, tell you their feelings on the matter, but then you would go to the people who were very direct and they would give you like something similar but reinforce things basically.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Thuro, we are winning. Thank you for the tier 1
We
sub.
are winning. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 61 months. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm winning the game. I'm not really winning like life, well, life right now. I'm having technical problems behind the scenes. My tablet's a bomb, but it's okay. It should be Daijo Boob, I guess.
It's always good to have multiple viewpoints on things.
Yeah. Alright.
Don't live in a vacuum.
Opinions on the Geth.
Sounds like
Yeah,
your
that would
ideas
suck.
about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
Oh.
If we don't find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Okay.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine.
It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Ah, robot racist.
Yeah, okay.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali-Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Oh shit. Don't tell them about Edie. Do not tell them about Edie.
Nope.
Abe the Peanut Babe. Thank you so much for the tier 1
That's
sub
a
for 2
name.
months. That's such a good name.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali-Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Oh my god. Wow, she was very direct with that. She's like, no, I want the Geth to be under our heel again, so...
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
You're an interesting character. You're not a good person, but you're an interesting character.
Both can be true.
Oh yeah. I always think of that quote where it's... Which is like, you know, people are neither good or evil. They are either engaging or tedious.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangirls greatly respects both you and Tali-Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Chorus sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants.
We know.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Oh boy.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
Wow.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying.
Oh, great.
The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
Oh. You're a bubble girl, Tali!
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
God, it's kind of like, it's kind of like when you take antibiotics. Like, you shouldn't take antibiotics too frequently because they won't work eventually, right?
It could only also wreck your immune system.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Well, yes, you could definitely build up an immunity to certain kinds of drugs.
Yeah. Oh, Cryogenics. Thank you so much for the gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much.
Cryo.
To Shellheart, Brutta Pete's, Viger13, Mr. Raider Jeff, and Dragon Nerd Izzy. They carpet bomb your immune system? Yeah. It's I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like how bulldogs, you can't, like, some bulldog breeds can't give birth without intervention now. And stuff like that. It's, like, too much...
They've been so selectively bred that they're just hobbled.
Yeah, everything in moderation, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Marcus, AP Sejwani, is, like, a science, like, medical person. Or they're in school for it. They kill most of the bacteria in you, but the ones that survive are the ones that can resist antibiotics. So when they regrow, it's all stuff that can survive it. Yeah. So then the antibiotics work less effectively.
There was actually a problem in the U.S. with too many doctors prescribing antibiotics too quickly.
Yeah.
You got a lot of drug-resistant bacteria and diseases due to it.
Yeah, that's why, like, I generally don't like to be on antibiotics. I can't remember the last time I've been on antibiotics. I think I had an infection at one point.
I don't even take Tylenol or Advil if I don't have to.
I'm lucky because the procedure I had to get was to prevent me from having to take Advil all the time. Literally, I would have to take Advil permanently for the rest of my life. But yeah, I try to avoid, like, obviously if I'm sick I have to take medications, but, like, it's, you know, you don't want to take too
much. I don't even take it when I'm sick.
I don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
I don't even touch it when I'm sick. I just suffer through it.
Oh my god.
I have so much of a resistance to Tylenol, it takes 2 or 3 doses before it even starts kicking in now.
For me, it's painkillers, because, like, when I came out of surgery, like, they gave me painkillers, and the moment I felt like I didn't need to take the painkillers, I was like, okay, take them away. Like, I don't want to have them near me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really don't like painkillers.
Also, I don't want to numb stuff. It's also why I'm very careful with, like, throat coat tea or the herbal supplements that you can get to, like, coat your throat, because pain is a way for your body to let you know that you're not supposed to be doing something. So numbing it too much is also detrimental, so you got to be careful on both fronts.
Yeah, you can still hurt yourself. Like Tabuya, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Brachiozoid, and like Tabuya, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Flustered Bun. Thank you so much. Admirals infighting.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
You remember what Tali told you about why they had to leave their world?
Yeah, because the Geth, like, exploded, right? Like, they took over.
The Geth achieved sentience. Their intelligence had networked so much that they eventually asked, does this unit have a soul? And the Quarians realized, oh shit, they're gonna realize they're slaves. Let's kill them all.
Right,
yep. And then they lost that war.
If Tali Zora is...
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
He calls himself Admiral Geralt.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back.
But did they shoot the melee?
Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
This guy's very firm.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously.
Yeah, she also takes something else very
She's
seriously.
always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining soup-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
That's hilarious.
Do you recognize his voice, Monty?
Kind of, yeah. But I can't place it.
Taryn Logain from Dragon Age Origins.
Oh my god,
or
yeah.
Cain from the Legacy of Cain.
I didn't play Legacy of Kain, that's a Connor thing. But yeah, oh my god, Logain. Jesus Christ.
You're talking to fucking Logain right now.
That's Simon Templeman, and I was like, I don't know if Monty's gonna know this.
He's good as Logain, but
Simon Templeman has never done a bad role that I ever.
Again,
he was Dr. Doom.
He's
in
in
like
the first
90s.
game. He's in Origins, right? He's the guy at the end that you recruit that everyone hates.
You remember Logain?
Oh, yeah.
He's the deuteragonist of the Origins.
I mean, I didn't hang out with him a whole lot. I killed him, I think, if I'm remembering.
He's literally the Legacy of Cain. He is Cain.
I just love the idea
Legacy
of, like,
of Logain.
we were told that
Legacy
we had
of
to hold
Locain.
position, but we're underage. They can't charge us for breaking orders, so we'll just fucking just save the day anyway. That's
There you go.
really funny.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Get a new one. I'm very much leaning like find a new planet.
It's totally up to you.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
However you want to see it.
Thank you, Admiral.
Hang in there, kid.
I Are you liking this so far, Monty?
This is interesting. I really like the Quarians. What's this guy?
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib-Quib. Do not ask about the name.
Yep. Now you know why he's so mad all the time.
Truly, you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
This guy sounds like Count Frollo from fucking The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
I want to know. I want to know.
You have a ship named Quib-Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
He's got a ship called Quib-Quib.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib-Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
Thought I recognized his voice. He's Alfred Pennyworth from the
Pennyworth from
Batman
the
games.
Arkham, the Arkham games. Yep.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect
He was also in
Tali
Spyro.
immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
He's correct. I'm
right.
I'm sorry. I'm with him on that. Like.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out.
Yeah, I actually
They
like
are
this guy.
our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali-Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
I agree with him. I think
we should move on.
Goodbye, Tali-Zora.
we have.
Amazing how quick you flip on him, huh?
Right? Yeah.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
He's way more reasonable. Like, initially he seems very emotional, but he's way more reasonable when actually talking to him. So we have a woman who wants the Geth to be back to being slaves. We have a person who wants to just eradicate the Geth. And then we have a person who wants to try a way to have peace with the Geth. And I'm leaning towards the peace with the Geth part. The problem is, though, we don't know where the Geth are at mentally, because Saren was, like, hive-minding them, but now we don't know what they're doing.
You have no idea. You haven't even seen Geth
I haven't
yet.
seen Geth in this game yet, so I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, bad first impression, but his argument is sound. Yeah, listen, I'm biased.
He's also reasonable when he's talking not on the pedestal.
This is on their heads.
I didn't expect a human to. My father dead? Or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Ran herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh, man.
Who decides where the migrant fleet is going?
That's a more complex question than you might think. The Conclave votes on where we're going, but the Admiralty works out how we get there safely. Avoiding areas of piracy, scheduling resupply, that sort of thing.
Seems like you're cut out of the loop.
Raya has a representative in the Conclave, like every other ship. But me, personally, I don't get to say in anything that happens beyond my ship's hull. If my crew doesn't like the way things are going, we're free to leave the fleet at any time. Of course, since the Raya produces about a third of the fleet's food, they try to keep us happy.
Interesting.
Why is the fleet here? A binary blue giant system isn't the most hospitable place in the galaxy.
Not if you're looking for a planet to land on. We've been doing a lot of deep-range travel. The bulk of the fleet is here to charge up using photovoltaic solar cells.
Oh, makes sense, okay.
We're running an ice mining operation at the Red Dwarf 6 light years off. They haul it here, and we melt it for water, or crack it into deuterium, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Huh. Wow, that's actually really cool. I don't like the science mumbo jumbo. That is actually very neat. That's a neat visual.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you post guards outside our ship?
Aside from the fact that your crew is Cerberus, technically it's under quarantine. Any accidental intership contact could sicken or kill our crew.
I already knew that.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
So far, everybody's very reasonable.
Oh, right. Where do I go?
You have to go to
they
the
had a
other
bay,
side.
They had a bay waiting for you.
If
Yeah.
anyone can retake the Alarai,
Shepherds go well to the Admirals.
Hey, everyone thinks I'm cool. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you're from Canada. Of course you're cool. It's chilly up there.
Oh, I see everyone over here.
Tee-hee.
Probably
It's not cold right now.
I'll probably use the bathroom and grab a drink before we go and save the day.
Yep.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
Hell yeah, I can.
if anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom and grab a drink real fast, and we're gonna save Tally's dad!
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
How are you?
Taking off my headphones, fuck you guys.
I think you've made a wise decision.
He has learned.
Just leave the headphones. It's not worth it. Especially not while you're pooping.
Yep. You found that out again during Final Fantasy last week.
Oh, I believe it. But now we could say whatever we want, like poopy butthole.
Indeed, like poo gas and duty water.
Oh, nice.
Freakazoid. Good show.
Pussy.
What?
Hmm?
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah, that's fair. It's an inside joke between a friend and I, but it's still a funny word to say.
Ah, got it.
If you must know, it is the name of their cat litter.
Ah, got it.
Don't say it again, Bosco. Why not?
Favorite class in Mass Effect? I really like the Sentinel with its tech armor. But I also like Vanguard, where I can just biotic charge into things and annihilate them.
Yes, Doctor Sir, you are correct. That is what you heard. Also, I'm probably a soldier. I like to shoot stuff. I'm a first-person shooter guy.
Yep.
So I don't worry about the powers. I'm like, just put me somewhere, give me cover, and let me shoot.
That's why I like Sentinel, because the only power is activating your tech armor, so you just wade in and annihilate things with your weapons. It's like Soldier, but extra tanky.
Yeah. Soldiers are pretty tanky.
Mm-hmm. But what if they had
The
tech
versatility of the ME2 engineer, I can respect it. Adept was your fave. On my Space Wizard shit.
I could never get used to the biotic abilities throughout the games. Just even working the combinations, it was beyond
I
me.
just don't think they're that useful. Like, yeah, you could throw people in the air and shoot them, but there's so much other stuff going on, you normally don't get that chance.
And the powers are on such a long cooldown, too.
Yeah. And it also takes away your tankiness, so you have to stay in cover constantly.
Yep. That's where the Vanguard is kind of a nice middle ground, because you have the medium armor.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, if you're going to be a Vanguard, Make certain it's only in the multiplayer, so you're a Krogan Vanguard. So you
Brecky, you gotta be a hacker. That's the only way you and Tali are gonna hook up. You gotta learn computers. Like Tabuya, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Apsol. This is why you always go melee in most games. I mean, that's fair.
It just makes me want melee and Helldivers.
Dude, I mean, it's coming. You know it's coming.
I want it so badly.
It's not going to be useful, but it's coming.
I want to 1v1 a Hulk and lose. Because that's not ending any other way.
Yeah, but, well, maybe if you're in heavy armor.
Maybe.
And if you start from behind it and slice it in the back and then it has to slowly turn around.
Its legs are also weak points. So it could take its legs out.
Yeah. It'll be like that knight from Monty Python.
Mm-hmm. What are you going to do? Bleed on me?
What? Yeah, you better, Roland.
Funny thing is, that'd be an actual threat for a Quarian.
Sure would.
I want those anti-tank mines, damn it.
Should I play Sentinel, Engineer, or Vanguard for my second playthrough, which was a soldier originally? Well, you already did the best one, in my opinion.
It depends on do you want magic or do you want armor?
Yeah, it really depends on which thing you want to go for, because those are all, like, merged classes.
Well,
I'd say if you like Soldier,
standalone.
Sentinel's going to be similar to Soldier. Try the Engineer or the Vanguard. If they
The
add
enemies
mines,
may walk
the enemies
around
will
them,
just walk
Bracky,
around.
but my teammates will not.
What, mines and Helldivers?
Yes.
They have mines, and they don't walk around them.
I just did the stupidest thing.
The mines are really useful.
They are.
Hello?
You just got to use
What'd
them
you do,
in
Monty?
specific...
Oh. I went to put ice in my drink, and I was like, oh, my ice tray is empty. I'll refill my ice tray. And it's got, like, a kind of divot, like a rounded bottom. And so I put the ice tray underneath the faucet, accidentally turned the faucet onto full blast, and it, like, traveled down the curve and splashed right into my fucking face.
Perfect.
So, sorry it took a little
Classic
extra
Monty.
time, but I had to wipe myself off. But
You're fine.
You
Would you
get
like to know?
knocked down, and then you
Would
get
you like
up
to know
again.
a feat of stupidity I did the other day? My brain clearly was not working because I was about to cook a frozen pizza. I put it on the pan, and then I turned around and put the pan in the dishwasher with the pizza on it.
No!
What?
Like, for some reason, my brain thought, "Oh, this pan needs to go in the dishwasher."
Did you save the pizza?
That's not the oven. I put it flat as if the dishwasher was the oven.
Did you save
I
the
rectified
pizza?
my mistake.
Okay, good. Oh, I'll do you one better. I've put a cast iron pan in a dishwasher.
Actually, I physically seized up when I heard about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Talizora Vasnima.
Why is that bad?
Sorry.
Because it'll rust it.
Normandy.
Oh. And it also takes away all the flavor that you've built
the
up.
change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Yeah, basically with a cast iron thing, you wash it by hand.
Yep.
And
you have to wash it specifically to keep, because the idea is that you keep adding flavor to it every time you cook.
Yeah, it's
so there's like oils and stuff that you use to clean it that'll keep that trapped in.
And you use things
Gotcha.
like fat from like animal fat, like on the entirety of it to keep it like
Healthy.
essentially healthy, yeah, and to keep it from rusting.
So putting it in the dishwasher not only gets rid of literally all of the flavor, which can be built up over years, but then if you don't get it out really quick, it can rust immediately. Which it didn't, thankfully.
People wonder why I don't cook. This is all fucking complicated.
I was not thinking. I was just cleaning the kitchen, and I
I-
put all the pans in there, and that happened to be one of them, and I did not even think.
I don't use cast iron. I don't, because it is something you have to maintain, but you don't need to use cast iron. It's just like cast iron stuff for specific food does taste really, really good.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali-Zora. Kila Selai.
Kila Salai.
What does that mean?
It's like good luck.
You know what? Let me look it up.
It also might just be a protection thing. I forget what it actually translates directly into.
Oh, wow.
Weapons ready.
Kila Salai, Quarian phrase from the Mass Effect universe, which means, by the homeworld I hope to see one day.
Ah. So it is like wishing somebody good luck or safe travels.
Well, so far it seems familiar. Uh-oh.
Oh ho ho, invisible. They're not invisible with flashlight heads!
I know, but it's still really funny.
Ugh, that irritates me so fucking
No,
much.
I like it a lot, actually, because that's what they...
Look sharp!
Oh. That's fantastic. Because they can't turn that off. That's how they see.
Just me, or these Geth dumber than they were in Mass Effect 1?
Hmm?
Is it just me, or the Geth dumber than they were in Mass Effect 1?
I mean,
they're just standing there.
This is just the first room. We'll see.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
Uh-oh.
Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna want to look around at everything.
Yeah. Also, I'm telling you, Monty, you're gonna get even angrier now. Oh, I'm so excited! I love this. This is one of my favorite side missions in the whole game.
Same.
Like I'm a Garrus mark, but I think Tali has one of the strongest, if not the strongest, side quest.
It seems to be tied very strongly with the entirety of, like, the Quarians themselves,
Mhm.
which is what makes it so interesting.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Considering he had everybody close down the safety firewalls and safety protocols, I have a bad feeling.
It's not great. It's not a great start.
That's not a great start, no.
But there could be more to the puzzle, as you saw. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, come on. Oh, God.
Far right.
Wait. What? Oh,
It'll
God.
come back around. Yeah, it passed, but it always comes back around.
That was close. Look
That
at
was the
far.
closest I've seen.
Holy
You had missed one on the far right.
Yeah, there was one on
Oh,
the
I
far
didn't
right,
see it,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Got it.
No, you're good. As long as you get it. That's why when you were like, "What?" I was like, "Don't worry about it. It's already gone."
System diagnostic. I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
There's a door behind you missed.
I figured, is that not the way forward?
I do not know. Huh, doesn't seem to be.
I'll save. Oh, no, no, no. Here we go.
This looks interesting.
Geth shield strength. Okay.
Yep.
Oh god, that actually made me scared. Jesus Christ, Garrus.
You're talking about he saved your life.
Got a lot of money here.
Mm-hmm.
There was something to the right I saw that said talk to Tali.
Where?
That middle device there.
Quarian
There was a
log.
Quarian log.
Where? Well, safe. Oh, Quarian log right there. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. I didn't see any talk to Tali options.
I may have misseen it between the walls.
It might have just been the Quarian log going through.
Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh.
Hostile spotted. Combat drone ready.
Garrus, you might want to get down.
Got it. Garrus, will you fucking pick a place to be, dude? Oh shit. Huh? What?
Oh, I can't believe it asserted dominance on you before it exploded.
Damn, I'm scared now.
I believe you just got wrecked.
Wow, I got stanced on, dude. What? I got gamered. That was... You cannot kill me in a way that matters. Alright, that seems like a way forward. Oh, okay. Dude, he just T-posed on me. me your money. Voice. Here we go.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Oh shit, oh god, we're having this conversation, really?
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Not quite so simple, is it?
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
And there's why it's complicated.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I know why the Geth issue is such a live wire.
Yep.
That's why it's like, why don't you guys try and make peace with the Geth? Like, live alongside them, but that's probably hopeful thinking.
One less to worry about.
Bracky's like, I will kill all the Geth for her.
Oh shit.
Can't believe it snuck up on.
Shooting into melee, Monty Glue.
Garrus, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
There's just no reason to ever swap off the Widowmaker once you get it.
Running out of bullets.
That's the reason to swap it off.
I mean, in regards to different snipers. Oh, Garrus is dead.
Oh shit, how do I heal
And here
them
comes
again?
another Geth.
You need to hit 3. Once it's off cooldown.
What just happened?
You're in stealth, and your teammates are dead, so they didn't know who to shoot.
Yep.
Get up. Oh. Well, I did it. I'm a hero.
You did it.
I did it! Da, da, da.
Talia's best companion. I mean, it's debatable, Evie. I'd say this is probably the top tier team right here.
Rex.
Rex.
Rex is not in this game.
Rex.
Otherwise, we would have a debate.
Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard.
Up, water break.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna enjoy some of my Baja Blast.
That's not water.
It has water in it.
No, I knew it. Shut up. I knew as soon as I said it. I'm like, Arkov is waiting to say the line.
I was drinking at the moment.
Yeah, Darth Revan also retrieved a water. Why did you get some water, Monty?
Why would I drink water when I can drink my delicious Baja Blast?
Because one doesn't have sugar in it?
That is fair.
And is better for you?
Our bodies are mostly composed of water, and they have sugar in them. I don't see what the issue is.
Dude, literally, with the day I've had, I need my Baja Blast. Let me have this.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
You missed a laptop in there.
Did I?
Yep.
Father!
Oh shit.
Well, that's awkward.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Come here. Oh.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Han-Gerel and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Boy.
There was a laptop in that room.
Live.
Got this one.
Huh. You already got it.
Yeah, I already got him.
And pay no mind to me.
I feel like chat would have rioted if I didn't hug Tali there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh!
Oh, you got lucky.
Never punished. Never punished.
We'll play Quasar again then.
I haven't seen it in this game yet.
I don't know if it is in this game.
Oh shit, okay.
Ooh, you should grab that model flotilla.
Oh, that's a big boy. Yeah, no shit. Oh god.
I just...
Damn it.
I just thought of something horrible.
So you know how the Geth have flashlight heads?
Dude, my sensitivity is like freaking the fuck out.
It's because you're in cover. Good hit. Oh, Garrus is dead again.
I got him, I got him.
He may have reach, but he doesn't have durability.
Oh. There's something I'm missing here.
Since the Geth have flashlight heads, I thought, how many Quarians does it take to turn off a light bulb? Apparently an entire ship.
Apparently, then not even that's enough. Alright, get evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali-Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Oof.
Sounds like this is the evidence we were looking for.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Oh, Tali. We need to tell them. Like, how, like...
Oh, Monty, and now you see. What will you do?
Without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Oh, God. Okay, we'll see the
We're
trial.
not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on.
Boy.
If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Welp, decision time.
What's more important? Telling them everything? Or
I
respecting
am
their wishes?
fascinated about what you're gonna do.
Oh,
And you can't save. Oh, damn! I thought it was gonna block you out of saving.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali's...
Alright, lawyer part 2.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Bracky, I'm curious what you did, even though I think I know. But nobody say anything until it's over.
No one say shit. I will
don't
destroy
say a
you.
word.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Okay.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Oh boy.
Monty?
Please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Want a mic drop for that, Monty?
Yup.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Oh boy. Don't go to war. Good luck with the war. She's with me. Thank you. I don't think they should go to war.
It's up to you.
Tell them what you want to tell them.
Fuck, man. Cause the Reapers are such a big threat. Fuck, I don't. Yeah. Oh,
But you also heard what she said about having to acclimate to a whole new planet. 600 years.
Here's the thing about that, and like this is my reasoning, and just follow me with this. And it's completely obviously subjective because there's no right answer. This is the way it's
Correct.
going,
It's just what you think.
So she's like, we want our homeworld back because we can acclimate back to our homeworld faster than we can acclimate to another colony, right?
Yes.
However, and she's like, we want that so that way our people in our lifetime can do that. But I'm like, they're not going to acclimate if they're dead, though, right? Like,
correct. But their argument is more that if we don't try, we're not going to be able to do anything but fly around forever because it's going to take hundreds of years to acclimate to any place new. Yeah. And that's if they find a suitable place.
Yeah.
So that's why they're kind of like, well, I want my kids to see a planet and not have to wear this suit. So it's tough. I mean, there is no wrong answer. There's good points on both sides, and that's why it's so hard because it's all gray.
It's super complicated.
Do I have to say one of these?
You don't have to. You can just say thank you.
You could say thank you, or you could say
she's with me. Yeah, you could do one of those instead.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Thus, Tali has her full name now.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak.
You are my daughter! I love you!
Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I am your dad now. I'm just joking. The
I mean, her and Liara, you have a lot of daughters.
I have a lot of children. And Grunt, too. He's also my son. The Atom Bomb, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Good job, Captain. Salute. Thank you. Blech, excuse me.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Oh. Oh my god! Let's go home.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
32 Paragon points.
If you did not have full Paragon there, Monty, it would have been far more complex.
Yeah, I didn't have full Paragon, and I had to navigate that whole thing.
Exile Tali-Zora.
Congratulations, Tali-Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
People are saying I got the easy
So let me.
way out.
So Monty, what made you not bring up the stuff?
Did you see the Paragon option as an easy out?
You were like, oh good, let me avoid the consequences of my actions.
It was Tali's wish, and also, like, fuck, she's done so much for the Quarians. Like, why would they even consider the fact that she would betray them?
Tali's got a new outfit.
Yeah.
I like her OG outfit, though. It's good.
Just so that you know, and you can go watch it on YouTube if you want, you can tell them, and it destroys her.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
It's like, it's heartbreaking to watch her just not be able to handle it. Like, it's rough. I didn't do it, but I went and watched it because I don't know if I could bring myself to do it.
Her name changed in the menu now.
Oh,
Yeah.
did it?
Menu said Tali-Zora Voss Normandy.
That's great.
Yep.
You can choose a slightly evasive answer at first and get Cal Rigor and Vitor to jump in with an assist.
Yep, they help
Still
out.
gets complex.
Yep. You have to basically navigate not telling them what happened while still trying to clear Tali. And it's tough. But I like it. Honestly, I like it more than just hitting that button.
I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting. Seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work.
Fair enough.
Thanks for checking on me.
Yeah, I do like the fact that I called out, like, the Paragon thing was like, this isn't about Tali. This is 100% not about Tali. This is
About
100%.
all your bullshitting, you're using it.
It's about the Geth, and you're using Tali as a way to deal with that. And they were like, no, we're not. It's like, yeah, you are. You abso-fucking-lutely are, you guys. Like, what the fuck? It's messed up.
It's a good speech.
It is, yeah, it's a great
Jen
speech.
Hale crushed it.
I wonder if Violent Grandpa has any news stories.
Violent Grant or Kasumi with some more
More
gossip.
Yeah, more gossip.
There's also Joker, who may have something to say because Tali was on the first ship.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute?
Yeah.
I learned something.
I love you, Z.
Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head.
Do not do that.
It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guard, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death.
That's amazing.
Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Thank you, Z.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Grandpa.
That's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor.
Uh-huh.
There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Let's go talk to Go talk to Kasumi real fast.
Give me that good gossip.
Then we can check in with Joker.
Yeah, check in Joker as well. Heyo.
Hey, Shepard. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. I have to say...
Oh my god.
That Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Please don't hook up with Jacob.
Have some self-respect.
Yeah, he's just gonna ditch you in the third game. I mean, what?
Andy, you have new messages at your terminal.
No messages for you.
Oh!
Oh!
Arkolf, I love you. I love you, but get fucked.
You got a real easy comeback there,
Mary
Arkolf.
Legend says Arkolf got beamed on.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, now what is my question?
You can proceed with the DLC missions now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
DLC.
I recommend doing as much as physically possible before going for that IFF.
Correct.
Do we have anything else that we need to do?
You need to upgrade more of your stuff.
Yeah, you need to upgrade the ship, so you need to possibly probe planets, and you have the.
I'd
yeah,
say
you have a lot of stuff.
save the Lair of the Shadow Broker for last.
Okay.
These assignments are Shadow Broker is a story DLC. Arrival, Overlord, and Project Firewalker are just extra mission DLC.
I've
These are the
never
ones
done
that are
those,
safe
but I
to
do remember Overlord being really good. I think.
Okay. Ugh. Man.
You can also upgrade your stuff at the terminal.
Correct.
Yes, I'll go check on
Might not
that.
have new messages. but-
Speaking of new messages, I just gotta check Discord really fast because I promised someone I would hang out with them after stream.
So you're just seeing if they're available. Tell them I'll see you in a half hour after I save the galaxy.
This is also a good stopping point if we need to.
Honestly, I might stop here.
Because that mission by itself took 2 hours.
Yeah.
I told you it was long.
Yeah, wow.
We told you it was a long one.
Yeah.
I think I might stop here. I know it's kind of an early stop, but I feel like
It's also a late start.
It was a late start and an early stop. I apologize again. I just
No, I mean we got
had a bomb
one of
to
the
worry
best
about.
loyalty missions done.
It's not a bomb. It's just bomb adjacent, I guess.
Bombastic.
Oh man.
You're Mr. Bombastic.
I had to look at my options and figure it out. Like, there's a part of me that's just like, maybe I should just get like a laptop or something instead because it's cheaper. I just don't have the touchscreen. Like, that's the problem.
You can get laptops with a touchscreen, I'm pretty sure.
Can you?
I think so.
Might be
Unless those
something
are only
to
on
ask Card
Chromebook. I'm gonna
about.
check.
Yeah. Because if I can find something, because I don't want to have to pay like $12,000 for a replacement. That's just so much money right now.
Yeah, there are certain computers that have touchscreens. You just got to see if they can do all the stuff that you want them to do.
I mean, I don't need it to do much. I just need it to have like ports that I can plug into my DM screen.
Oh God, yeah.
And I need
easy.
The only downside is that like when I do work for Unexpectables, I tended to redline. Ow! Ow! My elbow!
You have another one. You're good.
Bone.
I was using it to like do red lines for artists. Like I would take art and I would redline it using the touchscreen and like a pen. So that was kind of convenient. But for art, I use a Wacom like Cintiq tablet essentially to do art. So it's like, you know, I feel like if I go with a laptop with a touchscreen, I can't really do art on it. But if I got like another Surface Pro, I could continue to do art on it.
So just get the Surface.
It's expensive. That's the problem.
They don't have any older models. They only have the new stuff.
I've only been able to find the new stuff. What's redlining? So redlining is when an artist sends me a work in progress for art for the Unexpectables. If I need changes, I go in with red lines and like circle spots and like show where I want things changed by redlining it. It's basically like a way to like show what I want changed in a very clarifying way, because I have an art background, so I can go in and be like, hey, I don't like how this is positioned. Can we change it to something like a little bit like this? It's like a way of fine-tuning artwork without like using text. It's just like a way of being like, okay, here's what I need changed. It's pretty common. I say common, but it's like, you know, sometimes I get art in and I'm like, hey, like, can we make this smaller? Can we like circle this, change this? Can we circle this, change that? It's like, it is a business expense, yes, but it's still money. Like, that's the problem. It is still money that has to be spent. Orphan Crippler. Fun a name. So, yeah, no, it's something I'll have to look into. I might have to just wait until Heartsea's back from Atlanta and talk to him about it. It's really inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an artist, and I can still do it on commissions to highlight areas of concern. Yeah, it's a lot easier than, like, text. So, oh, man. But we helped Tali. That's the big important thing. And I went to court, and I gotta say, I Phoenix right my way through those problems pretty okay.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, chat, that you were put on emote-only mode, but honestly, that was, I think, a good call, just to be safe.
They were put on emote-only?
Yeah, during the trials, both of them.
Oh,
yeah, Bracky was like, I'm not letting this get ruined
did.
for my girl.
Oh, good call, Bracky.
Yeah, that was a good call. So, sorry text was removed, but at the same time, it was safer just to do it that way. But, yeah, no.
There will be other points in the story where I will do that now because it's been given the green light.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do it too frequently, because I like seeing chats, you know, opinions. And
yeah,
there's only 2
we
points.
Also, I trust you guys, and if you mess up, we're just gonna ban you. No big deal.
No, you're all good gaming anthropologists. You guys can chat. I mean, that's why it's literally the chat. I want you guys to talk. You just can't put spoilers.
Yeah, Arcov and I literally have the chat directly next to the game so that I can read everything you guys say.
Yeah, I don't check chat as frequently because I'm really focusing on the game, but, you know, I still like to look over and see you guys, you know, talking about
You're free
stuff.
to talk as much as you want, but if you talk about spoilers, well, I won't be mad. I'll just be very disappointed.
I am also the disappoint.
God. Good session, though. I'm glad we got 2 weeks of Mass Effect. Hopefully we can do 3. That'd be great.
3 in a row. Let's go. Bet.
Despite my tablet's explosively best efforts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I need to... Oh, I gotta take that shit down and have it disposed of at this point.
Oh, hey, nice.
What?
69-month resub from Deep.
Oh my...
Ooh,
nice. Can I get some nices in chat? Your first appearance as a space lawyer was very nice. Thank you so much, D-Pixie, for the 69 months. That's amazing.
A nice resub.
Yeah. Oh, thank you guys so much for the bits and subs. I appreciate it a ton. I might have to do maybe some pop-up streams. I might do a stream maybe tomorrow. Just
maybe
try and stream. If not, I keep your eyes out for more commissions. I currently have 3 in the works right now that I need to finish up. So I might open up more commission slots too. But that was meant to offset some costs for other things, and now it's just like So chill FF14 stream. We might be doing a Gold Saucer day. I might do a Gold Saucer stream.
Ooh, Gold Saucer's great. I love 7.
Yeah. Well, there's Gold Saucer in 14, which is basically like the Gold Saucer.
Hashtag not my Gold Saucer.
It has the music and everything.
Oh yeah, and like it has.
It has the same music as 7.
Yeah, it has the Gold Saucer theme, and it's got like a bunch of the mini games, like Chocobo racing and everything. It's really
it is the Gold Saucer from 7. Then that's okay.
Yeah, it literally.
Okay,
is.
I'll allow it.
So they're
I mean, the Make It Rain campaign starts on Wednesday, unfortunately.
Yeah, so maybe sometime, I don't know when, but. Oh.
Do that for Thursday. Friday. One of the two.
We'll figure it out. Maybe on a Sunday or something. I also don't want to burn it out because, but, yeah, no. With that, who do we want to raid?
That's a great question.
I see a rabbit and a Zito.
I also see a rabbit and a Zito.
Oh, Zito's playing Poker Rogue. I'm gonna raid Zito.
Okay.
You shouldn't poke a rogue. They'll hit you with a sneak attack.
Our raid message will be stop poking rogues. That'll be our raid message. Stop poking rogues.
Yeah, leave Otho alone.
Don't poke Greckles.
All right.
Who?
Stop poking rogues. Be nice to Zito. I'll catch you guys hopefully next week, if not Thursday, and if not Friday. See you then.
Oh, and see you Wednesday for Unexpectables. Y'all better be there.
That too. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.